Welcome to Michelle and Company, the show where we sit down with some of Kansas's best companies and business owners and give you the inside scoop. We've got some great company today, and we are sitting here right now with Greg and Pamela Buss from Fetch Bistro here in Wichita, Kansas. How are you guys doing today?
Great. Fantastic.
Thank you so much for being here.
Sure.
And you not only came, but brought us an amazing breakfast from your bistro. So let's just start out by telling people a little bit about who you are and where you're at for people who've never heard about you before.
Okay, well, we're at 37th and Rock. Used to be the Pacific Coast Pizza place, if anybody ever went there. But we're right on 37th Street, just west of Rock Road and Sienna Plaza.
Sure.
And we're a breakfast and lunch place, open 5:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. We serve all the traditional breakfast and lunch type fare. We actually used to own the Egg Crate Cafe out west at 13th and Tyler.
Sure.
And wanted to venture into a new concept. And our chef is actually from the Good Egg for 16 years.
Man.
So we've got a kind of a combination of a lot of things that
Sure.
are very high quality. We like to have really good, I mean, if we don't have the great service and the great food, then we have nothing. So
Sure.
So it's a lot of fun. We also are just doing some different things that's not been done in Kansas before.
Sure. Now your name is Fetch Bistro.
Mm-hmm.
You have amazing food, but you also have something special about your bistro. Tell us what's special about Fetch Bistro.
Well, maybe would you like?
We're the first dog-friendly restaurant in the state of Kansas where animals can come inside and eat with their owners. So that's a pretty neat thing. We actually have a special menu just for dogs that is dog-friendly, and people love to, do a lot of things with their dogs, spend money on their dogs, and spoil them rotten. So we're no different.
Right.
And we love traveling with our dogs, spending a lot of time with them. We love to take them as many places as we can because they're just fantastic companions.
Yeah,
and
part of the family.
Yes, and we know a lot of people are that same way. And at home, they're right there with us when we're eating. And so we've been working with the state to develop policy for this. And in fact, we're probably a little more stringent than what they require just because we want people to feel comfortable being in a place where you can have an animal there with you. And we train our staff excellent, to make sure that they know how to handle them and also assist them, for people that have never been to a facility like this to know how do you act, how do you respond with your dog. And we don't really have any restrictions other than the animal is well behaved, they have to be leashed, they can't be on any eating surface, and we provide wet wipes in case they've handled an animal and want to be clean before they eat. And we process the dishes and everything separately from where human dishes are processed. Sure. And just want to provide an environment that is safe and also very fun.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
We're there for that.
So it's a great place to bring your furry kids to.
Yes.
But let's say you don't have animals, you can still come in and there's a place, you have it kind of separated, right?
Yeah, well actually, service animals are allowed anywhere.
Okay.
And we have plenty of people that do come that no longer have a pet or have always wanted to have one but weren't able to have one. And so they come to get to see and play or, just enjoy the other animals that are there. Sure. We try to, because we're a new concept, we try to keep, we start with the animals towards the back of the restaurant in an area we call the backyard.
Oh, yeah.
And then as that fills up, we move forward into the front part of the restaurant. But like I said, service animals are not restricted in any way. So other than, they can't be in the kitchen or on any eating surfaces. But the main thing is that they're well behaved. There's no particular breed that's restricted. Because we've seen a number that might seem more of an aggressive breed, but if they're well behaved, they're perfectly fine to be there. So we're excited to have them.
Yeah. Now your food is amazing. I've had the breakfast burritos and the frittata, and they are out of this world. You got to try them. Tell me a little bit about some of your other highlights for the human menu and also for our furry friends menu. So we'll start with the human menu.
Well, we have maybe one of our signature items is the French toast. We use a cream cheese frosting, and we also have a banana nut French toast.
Oh, wow.
And we have a French toast made out of chocolate cake.
Oh, man.
With fresh strawberries and the cream cheese frosting all over
If your
everything.
mouth's not watering at this point, you are not alive.
We also, we buy the very best bacon you can buy. It's never frozen, it's fresh. And it's just a thick, you know, it seems like a simple thing, but
Oh, you
you
can't.
just can't beat
go wrong with
great
good
in,
bacon.
yeah. And none of our eggs are processed. Everything's fresh cracked eggs, even with the scrambled eggs. So the omelets, all that kind of stuff for breakfast is amazing.
It is.
Then for lunch, we have salads with all the different types of salads, the chicken with like, we even have a salmon salad.
yum.
So grilled salmon. We have sandwiches, and then we have these fries that the chef has concocted. That's amazing. We hand cut all the fries in the restaurant.
Oh, wow.
And he uses seasonings that also include sugar in them, and on top of the salt and everything.
That
And we
sounds
have,
wonderful.
we also have, people are really loving the sweet potato fries.
Oh, that sounds good.
So-
Those are some of my favorites.
Yeah.
We're almost out of time, but I got to hear a
Okay.
little bit about the dog menu. Tell me some of the highlights from the dog menu before we finish up.
Well, Greg was really fun when he was naming some of the items for the dog menu. We have what we call fur balls, which are like a meatball that have a gravy. We are very careful to make sure we don't use any ingredients that are not smart to give to a dog.
Sure.
And the tummy rub, and then
Tummy rub surprise and
and a ham barker helper. So it's anything from eggs and bacon, or what was the other?
well, we have like chopped ham and bacon and scrambled eggs all together with some cheese on them if the dogs are okay with that.
Yeah.
So a delicious treat for your tummy and also a special treat for your pet.
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you guys so much for being on the show today.
Sure, thank
and
you.
if you have not had a chance to check them out, please go and visit Fetch Bistro. If you'd like to learn more about them online, where can they find you online?
We're at fetchbistro.com.
Perfect.
Is
Easy
our
to remember.
website.
And we have a really fun website with a Facebook page. We have lots of people contributing pictures with their dogs, so please check it out.
So find them on
Yeah.
Facebook, visit them online. They do catering. You just don't want to miss it. Thanks so much for watching, and we will be back again. If you'd like to learn more information about Fetch Bistro, find them online. Thank you so much, guys.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Thank you.